Beautiful love. I'm talking to Cornelius, and he's just come back from Malaga.
Yes.
And what's your work all about, Cornelius?
About male nudes.
Male nudes?
Yes.
So how long have you been doing male nudes?
Since art school, I think.
Yes. That was in Amsterdam.
No, I studied in France.
France.
Since 1974.
And where did you train in France?
Sorry, where
did you train in France?
In Aix-en-Provence.
Is that must be a very accredited...
It's south of France, yeah.
Yeah, place.
It's lovely.
So you used to go out on location into the landscape from there, did you?
No, I've never done landscape. It was either abstract or drawing.
Yeah.
Mainly drawing, yeah. All the time.
So what inspired you to get into art? Because you do other forms of art as well, don't you? Contemporary art.
When I was 13, there was an exhibition, and a friend of mine put in some work, and he abandoned it, and then I finished it. And at 13, I got 2 prizes. And since I was so terrible at school, really the worst results ever, I thought,
a bit like me, I couldn't concentrate.
Yeah, I thought that's at least something I know how to do.
Yeah.
So and then I decided to go to art school.
Yeah.
So I dropped all my physics, all my maths, all my everything. Yeah. I just wanted to do art. And at 19 I went to art school.
What did your family think of that at the time?
Oh.
Tempted to move?
Yes. I think we had
So you had to rebel a bit?
We had a week of war.
Right, okay.
I said, I'm just leaving. And my father put my passport in the bank safe. Right, I said, I'm going anyway.
Yeah.
And he said, now, it's all right if you go, but I want you to do a study.
Yeah.
So that's without hesitation. I said, I'll go to art school.
So nude work isn't your main work, is it? What other
drawing?
Work do you do?
No, well, I do photography, I do painting and drawing.
And 3D? You did 3D?
Yeah.
And that was very popular, wasn't it?
It is. They're good. I'm still doing that. You can see it on my website called www.cornicopia.com. Not cornucopia, because that was gone, of course. But cornicopia, that's my website, yeah. And you can see all my work there.
So you're from Amsterdam originally, or from Holland?
No, from Holland. But
how does that influence your work?
That's an interesting question, Chris. When I got to art school in France, it was highly intellectual, and Picasso lived just there in Vauvenargues, not very far from Aix-en-Provence, and somehow they couldn't get past Picasso.
Yeah.
And whilst the Dutch people in our school, we just painted, and we came from an art group called Cobra. Cobra were actually our example.
Is it a big group?
Cobra is an important group, and they just painted. And
what was their style that they worked in?
Oh, just look it up. But it's people like Karel Appel and Corneille. They just painted. They didn't ask any questions. They just painted.
Yeah.
And that's what we all did. There were 5 Dutch people in my art school, and we just painted.
Yeah.
Whilst the French, they needed to how do you say that? Justify intellectually what they were painting. Whilst we didn't think of that at all.
It's gone at the moment, and it's gone too educational, too contemporary, and it's intellectual nonsense to a certain extent.
Yes. So they were just amazed that we could just paint and not having a whole story with it. And I still don't have a story with my paintings, I must say. I just paint.
Yeah.
And it's either good or bad, and if it's bad, I just paint it over until I think, oh, this is interesting. So that's as far as my talking about my painting goes. Okay. Sorry, it's not very...
No, that's interesting. Well, thanks a lot for your time anyway.
Okay, Chris.
Special thanks to Cornelius Van Rijckevorseel. Love Summertime TV worldwide. You can contact us at CCS Photo 1 @gmail.com. Don't forget to friend and share the video. It's a lifestyle thing. Be who you want to be.